it's Rachel, and today I have a very exciting video for you because it is a new series that I'm going to be starting on my channel, and I'm going to be calling it Sought After Sunday. So in this series, I'm going to be talking about products that are super sought after and that everyone on the YouTube beauty community has been raving about or talking about, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents on it, what I think about the product. I'm going to do a demo for you guys in this video today. I'm sure I will continue to do demos in the future with the products. But yeah, so I'm super excited. So today's product that we are going to be reviewing and doing a demo of is the new L'Oreal Trumatch Lumi Cushion Foundation. So this has been talked about a ton here on YouTube. Everybody is talking about it, everybody's raving about it, but I wanted to give you guys my opinion on it and show you how it applies, what I think of it, and if I think it is worth your money to go out and purchase this foundation. So, if you want to see the first episode of my new series, Sought After Sunday, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so to get started, I'm going to take the foundation that we were talking about in this video, which, as I mentioned in the intro, is the L'Oreal Trumatch Lumi Cushion Foundation. This is in the shade C4. I have tried this out previously, and it is a hair too dark for me, but I'm going to make it work for the purpose of this video. So already on my skin, I've got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and then I sprayed some Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And I'm going to be taking this on a damp beauty blender, and this is what it looks like. So I'm literally just going to pounce it in there and start working it onto my skin. Move y'all a little bit closer. Now, the first thing I will say about this foundation is it is very, very loomy. Even more so than the original Trumatch Lumi foundation. I have very, very dry skin, and I notice when I wear this, even with a primer, my skin tends to be a bit oily by the end of the day. So keep that in mind when purchasing this foundation. It is pretty light coverage. I do find that it is decently buildable. So I'm just blending this all over my face. So I have worn this foundation probably like 3 times now, and I do like it. With it being very light coverage, you would kind of expect it to feel that way. But in my opinion, to me, it is kind of one of those foundations that you can definitely feel on your skin. So again, keep that in mind. If you don't like the feeling of makeup, you may not like this foundation as much. Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's on. I don't know how well you can see in this light, but I still can see some of my redness and blemishes through here, and also on the other side. That's where I really struggle with redness. It did cover my nose pretty well, which is good. So I do like the fact that it will cover my nose, because I do have that issue with some other foundations. Like I said, this is a hair too dark for me, but this was the lightest shade they had when I went to purchase it. It does come with a little sponge, however, I just prefer to use my own. As far as packaging goes, I do like the packaging. It's like this really pretty kind of like rose gold color. I do really like that. You do want to make sure every time you use it, you close this part really tightly, because otherwise it could dry out or get bacteria. So you want to make sure you close that really tightly, and then of course your sponge sits right on top. So it would be good for, you know, like traveling or something, because you do have your sponge and it's got a nice mirror in it as well. So it would be good for traveling. This foundation does range for about $16.99 at Ulta, so it is a little bit pricier for a drugstore foundation. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, concealer, and everything, and then I will show you my final thoughts at the end of the video. Okay, so I kept y'all up close because I wanted you to be able to see what it looks like now with other products on top of it. I will say I do like the way other products lay on top of this foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what products I used. I did use, where'd it go? My NYX HD Concealer Wand in 02 under my eyes, and to conceal some blemishes. Because this foundation is a little bit lighter for me, I used my light concealer all over just to kind of even it out a little bit. I then used my Anastasia Cream Contour Kits. I used the Banana and Cream shade, and then the Middle Contour shade. Then I used my Makeup Forever HD Powder. This is one I don't reach for a lot because it does backflash in photos, but I'm not planning on taking any flash photography today, so I decided to use it. I will say with this foundation, I definitely recommend using some sort of setting powder, just because it is so Lumi, and I have dry skin, so like I could really get away without using a setting powder. I use one anyway because I like it, but with this foundation, I feel like I have to. And then I just used my Anastasia regular contour kit, the powder one, and I used the banana and cream shade just under my eyes, and then I just enhanced my contour just a little bit with the middle contour shade. I then used my NARS Guy Borden One Night Stand palette for blush and highlight. I used the shade right here. I believe this is Deep Throat, and then I used this highlights over here. And then on my lips, I just used the Jordana lip liner in the shade Merlot, the Maybelline Color Blur in the shade Plum Please, and then the Revlon Color Burst lip gloss in the color Bordeaux. So that is what I have on my face. So overall thoughts on this foundation. A, love the packaging. I think the packaging is beautiful. Love it. B, it is a little pricey for a drugstore foundation, so keep that in mind. Personally, for me, I think this foundation would be the foundation I would go to in the summertime when I wanted something loomy, when I wanted something that was light coverage. For instance, I love the MAC Face and Body in the summer just because it's so light coverage, it's so loomy, and it's just a great summer foundation. I feel like this is going to be that for me. I definitely want to get it in a shade that matches me a little bit better and try it out some more. But overall, I think it's worth a shot. I think that if you're somebody who likes having a little bit more natural coverage, or somebody who really likes to have the dewy look, I think that this foundation would be really, really great for you. So, yeah, I do like this foundation. I probably would give it like a 6.8 out of 10. I mean, I have other foundations I like more, but I have other foundations that I like less. So I do like it. I will continue to use it. So I do recommend it to y'all. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, please make sure to subscribe if you have not already so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.